my name is Niyati Said and thanks for watching Edupedia word videos. My topic for the presentation is the second section of the chapter Morphology of Angiosperms. Angiosperms, they are also known as flowering plants, students. In this module, we will study about the external morphology of a stem and characteristics of a stem. Okay, students, what do you mean by morphology? I have already taught you that morphology means a study of external features. Okay, so this is the aerial part of a plant. Okay, see, this is the aerial part of a plant body, which is collectively described as shoot system. What are the features that distinguish a stem from root? A stem is the ascending part of the axis bearing branches, leaves, flowers and fruits. It develops from the plumule of the embryo of a germinating seed. I have already taught you that germinating seed has two regions. One is plumule and another is radicle. Root come from radicle region, whereas your stem, it comes from the plumule region of a germinating seed. So the stem, it bears nodes and internodes, which is a unique feature of a stem which is not found in roots. The region of the stem where leaves are born are called roots, while internodes are the portion between two nodes. The stem bears bud, which may be terminal or axillary. Stem is generally green when young and later often becomes woody and dark brown. Okay, the main function of the stem is spreading out branches bearing leaves, flowers and fruits. Okay, you can say that stem, it also conducts water, mineral and photosynthetics. Now see, this is the main axis of the stem. Okay, and it arises from which part of the germinating seed? See, this is the germinating seed, okay, and this is plumule and this is your radicle. So radicle give rise to root system, whereas your plumule, it give rise to a stem system, okay, or shoot system. Shoot system, it is always ascending in nature, unlike root system, which is descending in nature. Okay, see, your stem or your leaves are coming out from plumule region of a germinating seed. Okay, now we'll be studying about the characteristics of stem. Okay, it is positively geotropic. Why? Because it grows towards the sunlight. Okay, but it is negatively geotropic. See, this is this negative sign means that it is growing away from the gravity. Okay, so it is negatively geotropic. So these are the two characteristics of a stem. Your stem, it has terminal bud. Terminal bud is also known as apical bud, okay, which is found at the apex of a stem. And it also has another bud which is known as axillary bud. Axillary bud is found in the axile of the leaf. See, this is your leaf and this is your main stem and this is your axile portion and this bud is found there. So terminal bud and axillary bud. Please note that terminal bud is also known as apical bud. Apical bud and terminal bud, they are found on the apex of the green plant. So see, these are nodes from where leaf arises. Okay, and the region between two nodes is known as internode, students. Okay, and this is leaf, this is flower, this are the branches. Let's see all part again. See, this is your terminal bud. Terminal bud is also known as apical bud. These are leaves which arises from the node, and the region between two nodes is known as internode. These are the flowers, these are the branches, and this is the axillary bud. Okay, I hope all parts of shoot system is clear to all of you. Now we'll see its characteristics in detail. The aerial part of the plant body is collectively described as shoot system. Okay? The main axis of the shoot system is called as stem. Stem can be defined as ascending part of the plant axis which develops from the plumule. It is usually negatively hydrotropic, negatively geotropic, and positively phototropic because it grows towards the sunlight, but it grows away from the water and it grows away from the gravities. Hence it is negatively hydrotropic and negatively geotropic and positively phototropic. It bears a terminal bud and axillary bud in the axil of leaf for growth. It is differentiated into nodes and internodes. Node is the region from where leaf arises, and the region between two nodes is known as internodes. At the node, it produces dissimilar organs such as leaves, flower, and similar organs such as branches exogenously. That is, it originates from outer tissue. The young stem is green and is capable of performing photosynthesis. See, I told you that buds are of two types. Which are those? First is your vegetative bud and another is your floral bud. The bud which develop into branches are called as vegetative buds. Okay, and it is divided into 4 branches. Which are those? Apical bud, which I have taught you that it is located at the apex of the stem or at the tip of the stem. That is why it is also known as terminal bud. Don't get confused with apical bud and terminal bud because they both are same. Then second is your axillary bud, which is located in the axil of the leaf. Okay, see, this is the axil portion of the leaf. This is your main stem, this is your leaf, and a space between leaf and the main stem is known as axil. So the bud which is located in the axil is known as axillary bud. Axillary bud is also known as lateral bud, students. Okay, now comes accessory buds, which is located on the side or above the axillary bud. Okay, and then comes last, which is known as adventitious bud, which is located at the area other than nodes. Okay, it may be found in leaves also. Okay, wherever other than node, if it is located anywhere, then that bud is known as adventitious bud, students. Now comes floral bud. A bud which develop into flowers are called floral buds. Okay, this is your floral bud. Now comes the function of a stem. The primary function of the stem are to produce and support lateral appendages such as branches, leaves, flowers, and fruits. Another function of stem is the conduction of water, minerals to different parts of shoot and transport food to all plant parts. A stem may, however, get modified to perform additional or function such as storage of food and water, proliferation and propagation, procuring support for climbing, and perennation. That means to tide over unfavorable condition. And synthesis of food is the main function, okay, which is known as photosynthesis. Now comes the modification of stems. First is underground, second is subaerial, and third is aerial. In underground modification of a stem, we'll study 4 branches. First is rhizome, second is tuber, third is corm, and fourth is bulb. Subaerial modifications are runner, stolon, offset, and sucker. Aerial parts are tendrill, thorn, Phylloclade, Cladode, and Bulbil. So this was all about the morphology of a stem and characteristics of a stem. In my next section of presentation, we'll be studying about the modification of stems in detail. Okay, so till then, stay tuned and keep watching Edipedia Word videos.